2, 1. Or should we say 1? So what y'all up to, man? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. How you doing? Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. How you guys doing? What's up? What's up with my tribe? What's up with my peoples? Okay, so I wanted to get on here today before I get outside and get to moving around. I really wanted to check in with the collective. If you're new to this channel, hi, how you doing? This is Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Everyone is welcomed, okay? You can even go back and look at my past videos. No video is a time. There's no time limit. Like whenever you click on it, if you're guided to click on it, watch it. It's a message in there for you. You know what I'm saying? We got signs and synchronicities around us. Um, all the time. So, that's how our spirit guides speak to us. And that's how our ancestors communicate with us. And that's how source also communicate with us. So, yeah. And to all of my OG subscribers and those that, that fuck with me. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? So, I just wanted to tap into the energy. I was guided to come on here to see what's going on. It's the holidays. So, around this time, there's a lot of emotional, support that people don't have. It's a lot of emotional support that's not given to a lot of people because, a big amount of, I think I feel like I'm using the wrong word, but a substantial amount of people do not have family, do not, have people to hang with or to be around when holidays come. And it can be depressing, it can be challenging. A lot of us have lost loved ones that's not going to be able to celebrate, the holidays with us. So that's another thing that's challenging, not having, the loved ones here that we want shared these times with. So to all of you guys who are, going through, a hard time during the holidays, I send my love. I send my love, and I send my love out to you guys. Okay, just take it easy. And I feel like that's kind of like what this region is gonna be about. I really wanted to get into what the energy that I've been picking up on for the past few days. Hey, how you doing? I wanted to get into the energy that I've been picking up for the past few days, which is ego, our ego. And, over our ego, I would say, hi, how you guys doing? Our ego I would say, is over our inner selves, right? Because the ego is what always have to show up in the world. The ego always have to, respond to things because, or it's respond to things without us even thinking, because this is what this is what we use so much to navigate the world. Our ego is created by, trauma, pain, us having to be in this world and create a narrative to protect ourselves. So I've been picking up on the energy of the voice inside trying to come into alignment with the ego. So if that's something that you've been experiencing for the past, I would say, week or two, you know what I'm saying? Then this region is gonna be for you, okay? So let's just see what come out. All right, let's see. We are divinely protected, okay? Anytime you come up over here, you're protected. This is a secure line, okay? With source, all right? Ain't no sorcery going on, but we do practice magic up over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared of magic, then you probably shouldn't be up over here. It's crazy how people be afraid of magic when we use it every day, all day. That's what we use. Hey, how you doing, Zaya? If I said it right. Hi, Sydney. Well, no. Is it Andrew? Andrew, how you doing? So let's see what come out. Okay, somebody's name could be Malcolm, or maybe you know somebody named Malcolm. That name is coming through strong. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Spirit gonna say. Y'all, I can't make it up, y'all. Y'all, look at this. What does that say? Magic. I was just talking about magic, right? Okay, so however you're feeling right now, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. However you're feeling right now, or whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to make a full U-turn and not go in a direction, I'm just being shown that you have the right of way, like you have the right of passage to do that. Also, whatever it is that you see in your future that you want to do, it is not to be shared, because this is like your purpose, and this is something that you've been contemplating for a long time, and it need no attachments to it. It needs no you don't need nobody to give you clarify that that's something that you need to do. If it's something that you're gonna do it, because I see that return coming right back. Even if you don't know how to take all the steps to pursue whatever it is that you want to do, it's gonna be lit up for you. The help is gonna be there, the money's gonna be there, and you don't even know how you're gonna get there, but it's gonna happen, right? That's faith, right? That's walking by faith, right? And not by sight. So that's what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you guys can be water signs, okay? Some of you guys could have did a cleansing recently, or either you could be looking into doing a cleansing. And I'm gonna tell you guys, cleansings are as simple as getting in the shower, taking a bath, putting herbs in the bathtub. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as doing a fast and not eating anything for 3 days. That's a cleanse. It's a spiritual cleanse as well, okay? Because as long as the gut is light, the mind is light, right? So yeah, so some of you guys are, let's see what other card come out. Somebody's name could be Monica, or you could know somebody named Monica. Grounded. Grounded, okay? So we got, and then we got Earth. Some of you guys can be Earth signs at the bottom of the deck. Let's get straight into it, y'all, because I don't want my niece to be pulling up on me, and I am finished with the reading. So I'm just gonna start pulling the cards, okay? Let's see. So I'm also hearing take your time. Take your time. So whatever it is that you're doing, or whenever you're engaging with someone, your ancestors is saying that you operate and you respond better when you take your time. Okay? Not responding when somebody wants you to, or how they want you to. I mean, this got a lot to do. It's a trip, because I didn't even think about getting on here today, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like, the message is so fucking clear. Like, if you guys are thinking about going to hang out with people, maybe a few days ago, you like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing, because you've been on this journey of self-discovery, and you've been alone a lot. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself, because this is what that requires. It requires that when you become spiritually aware, you're going to spend a lot of time alone. That's that saying when they say it get lonely at the top. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looks like. And so you getting out and, showing your beautiful essence, I feel like I'm picking up on, it's not a nervousness, but it's like, okay, what's going to happen if I see this person? What's going to happen if, if I run across this person at this family gathering, or a friend, or whatever the case may be? You're being called to put yourself out there and stand on your integrity and the wisdom that you've gained over these years, over these past years of what you're doing, because you are being watched. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm speaking to, if this resonate with you, you know that you're being watched. Whether if it's through social media, whether if it's somebody asking about you to somebody else that they know is speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to have that, because you're magnetic. So you're going to always have people inquiring about you, or wanting to see where you are or what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's really fucking sad that they don't have nothing else to do, but that's just what it is. It's sad that it ain't even sad. It's actually just very troubling that they don't spend more time, that same time, healing themselves and taking accountability and responsibility, and getting better inside, so that they can build better, healthy relationships like you, right? Let's see. Okay. So we got the Hierophant and the downright. Okay. That probably wasn't supposed to be in a downright, but I'm going to take it like that since it came. Okay. We got the Five of Cups that fell out. Spirit other card. We got the musician that came out. It's a lot of magic around this. It's a lot of magic around you guys. There's a lot of energy, very strong energy around. So if you are one of those souls that's choosing not to be around nobody, you feel the love. You feel the love without being around people. Maybe you just can't be around them. Maybe you just don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I can go around them and coexist, but I just don't want to be in that energy. You have your ancestors around you, and I'm also picking up on someone could have a mother that passed away. Your mother could have passed away. Like, she's with you. I'm picking up on the name Karen. I'm hearing Karen. I'm also seeing a father figure. His name could have started with an L. It could have started with an L, maybe Lynn or Lindell or something like that. Or maybe he's a grandfather. But you are love. Like, it's love around you, right? So we got the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, and the Musician. Let me get one more card. Give me one more card. Whew, we got the Three of Swords. I'm going to tell you something. If you choose to go out and you choose to go and, you know, if you're going around people where there haven't been a resolve, these people are, this is what they did in the past. It broke, they broke your heart. They hurt you, right? They hurt you, right? You're good now. But this did happen. And so if you do any substances, if you drink or anything, you might want to lay off. Don't drink too much because you don't want to flash on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You might want to just kind of put the shit down. You know what I'm saying? But I just see them trying to trigger you and trying to take you back to the Five of Cups. I mean, it's all about you. It's all about you. So this is why your higher self is making a decision to either stay back and do something outside of the ruckish, outside of the bullshit. But it's like your higher self is also like, you know, we can handle anything. But your higher self also wants you to make sure you be in alignment with your physical and your spirit, your soul and your physical be in alignment. Because the Hierophant is spiritual if it was in the upright. She came out in the downright. And then you got the Musician. You still, it's the two. It's the ego and then your inner self. Like, okay, look it. Let's make wise decisions. Let's make this shit count for. Let's not give them nothing else to say about me. Let's not make them, you know, say whatever character that they created of you, because they want you to act a fool. They want you to do something that make you look like who they said you are. You know what I'm saying? So you just need to make sure you stay in alignment and watch what you say. And I'm saying that because this magic coming out, this magic that's coming out, and with the Magician and the Hierophant coming out, you are very powerful because of all the work that you've done. Some motherfuckers are not worthy of your energy, of your essence. Some motherfuckers is not worthy of you even giving them anything verbally. Because if they piss you off and you respond in a way and you say some things, it might be some shit that you can't take back. You know what I'm saying? And so you did all of this work. And this is what they want you to do though, right? Let's say you curse them. You say some shit and some shit really happened to them. You know what I'm saying? But they're okay with it because you have to now deal with the consequences, because it's like you hold weight. You hold weight in the spiritual realm. You like a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Like you're directly connected to the Supreme Mother, right? A few shows back, I was saying the Supreme Team. And it's a trip because I heard somebody say the Supreme Mother last night. You're directly connected to the Supreme Mother. Okay, so you're the Supreme Team. Okay, you've done so much work. Like you're deeply grounded and rooted in spiritual awareness. These people are fools. These family members are fools. Whoever this is, you know, that you could potentially be around. You could be an earth sign. Yeah, you got something. You have something powerful. Your voice is very powerful. So, you know, I really feel like this reading is more so pointing towards the next couple of weeks, like even for New Year's Eve, what you do, how you respond to things. They want you to get out. Your ancestors want you to get out because you need to connect with the world. But if you're not ready, they're saying don't be in the Five of Cups. Find some enjoyment alone. You're the magician. You can create something at home, create something, you know, if you're going to go somewhere, do something with those that love you and honor you and value you. You know what I'm saying? But if you can go around motherfuckers that you know that you know is ignorant, then do it. Sometimes I can't. I'm gonna keep it a stack because I'm the type of kind of I'm spiritually aware, but I'll slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. A bitch, you bitch can have 2-3 times the time to say something to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna be on a bitch ass. Like, okay, so we can go outside. You know that, right? That's me. That is me. Okay, spirituality ain't got nothing to do with laying down. I ain't no motherfucking Christian. You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning my other cheek. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. I ain't arguing with no bitches either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no arguing. We got the Queen of Cups. So somebody has been inquiring about you. Somebody's asking, like, whatever your name is, and I'm picking up on feminine energy. Whatever your name is, whatever her name is, she's like, have you talked to, what do you want? Is they gonna be coming? So this person is trying to get extra cute, extra, I don't know, it's a trip. Somebody's attention is on you. Somebody's attention is on you. They want to know how you're doing. Somebody that you talk to could potentially have communications with somebody that you don't fuck with at all. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles that came out. They want to know what you got. Like, you sitting on, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that want to see you. There's a lot of people that want to be in your energy. They don't have no access to you. The Ten of Cups also came out as well. And it came out on top of the Three of Swords. It came out on top of the Three of Swords. Everything that they did to you, even from when you were an adolescent, when you were a child, when you were a teenager, if you have triggers, they're very light. And what I mean by that, motherfuckers can't just trigger you like that. But the shit that they did, like, you went through so much healing. You could have had therapy. You could have spent a lot of time by yourself, alone. You know what I'm saying? The dark night of the soul, you know, facing your shadows. You done a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So these people are going through the same thing that they put you through, but you're not the only one. It's other people that they've hurt. It's other people, and they still continue to do it. And so for them to be in your essence gives them light. It brings about a light to them. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you call misuse of magic, right? Because now they're pulling on yours. And when they pull on yours, this is kind of like a motherfucker throwing something at you and hiding their hands. You know what I'm saying? They want to see into your world. They want to see what you got going on. What do she got? What do he got? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we pull on the energy? So if you do go out and you go around people that you had past issues with, they're going to try to test you. I just see somebody staring at somebody from across the room. And you like, damn, why this bitch keep staring at me? Look it. 22 could be significant. 11 could be significant. And somebody can be life path number 3. Somebody's name could be Monica. Let me go. I'm going to pull from another deck, y'all. Let me pull from another deck. Somebody's name could be Monica. Okay, so I'm also picking up on somebody coming up with a brilliant idea. It's like a brilliant idea to manifest. It's like a business opportunity. And that's pretty much where your mind been at. It's like I'm seeing you looking towards financial freedom. Like, you're like, damn, you know, fuck all this other shit. Fuck the bullshit. I don't even care about none of them motherfuckers. Like, I got this shit and I want to put it together. Maybe you've been sluggish on doing it and you really, really want to do it, but maybe right now is not the time. Maybe it's time for you to rest, because I see something in the future coming, like in the next 3 months. you starting the project, like really getting the project up and going. But you could have been tired lately. You could be, you know, been resting, maybe not even motivated to do anything, but in your mind, you like being hard on yourself, like I ain't do nothing today. I didn't, but you, the thing is you did. When you woke up, and we can go back 3 days, 4 days. When you woke up, if you ain't been doing nothing, you did because you've been evaluating yourself, your self structure. You've been reading, you know, even, you know, thinking about things that no longer, you know, feed your soul. You know what I'm saying? If this resonate with you guys, please, 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 please listen to this, right? I want to read this to you guys. See if this resonates with you guys. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, okay? I want y'all to just let me know if that resonates with y'all. So then what I'm saying, it all go together. I'm going to read that again. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it. And some of you guys also could be your mind is being rebooted. Okay, so even thinking about old scenarios and playing old situations in your mind about past shit, all of that shit is being rebooted. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you may be watching certain videos and looking at certain things, like you're actually being rebooted. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you've been isolated now. You've been in hermit mode. So it says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And it says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, okay? So you could be dreaming a lot. You could be dreaming a lot right now, having dreams, and you like, you know, what's going on? Some of you guys are having dreams, and you're trying to put the puzzles together, the pieces together. I'm hearing, allow it to unfold. Allow it to unfold. Okay, so if you've been, you know, seeing synchronicities telling you, or videos, or maybe you scrolling on your phone and you hearing shit and it's saying, you know, allow things to flow, you seeing the word flow, that's the energy that you need to be in right now. That's the energy, because when you flow and you don't go against the current, then you're flowing with the current. You can't be afraid of what's going to come. You don't even know what's going to come. So why are you so, and not just afraid, you so antsy, like why you don't know what's going to come. Just allow yourself to flow. You can let go. You've done the work. You know what I'm saying? There's no pressure. When the pressure come, you're going to be able to achieve things. Because who I'm speaking to, you work good under pressure. You real good under pressure. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing Bible study. Somebody could have did Bible study recently. I don't know. Possibly. But I'm hearing that. And you could have seen some things. And whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this resonate with, you are not like the mundane type of person. You're not just going to church every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know about the Bible and everything, but now you do know that the stories in the Bible are not just what we're reading. It's deeper meaning into them. You know what I'm saying? It's other things into them. I know I heard this man say the other day, he said that when, I forgot the guy name, but it was one of the guys, if you remember, y'all, it was in the Bible. He had gotten in the mouth of the whale. And let me not share that one because I forgot what he said. This one looks okay. So when I think Daniel had went into the lion's den, and the guy said it's not that Daniel walked in the midst of lions, is that when he walked in there, when he walked in the room, he was in a room with a bunch of, you know, higher entities, higher energies. That's what it was. So it's just kind of seeing the Bible in a 5-dimensional way, because it's not just what it seems. So things are not what it seems is what I'm hearing. Things are not what it seems. Okay? I don't know if I said that right, y'all, but I hope that y'all follow. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Let me not say just y'all, because I'm real connected though, for real. So offerings. Offerings came out. Offerings came out. Okay, so I'm hearing that you should be proud of yourself. Like, you should be proud of yourself by way of all the work you've done. So whoever this message resonate with, all of the work that you've done, like, you've got very limited help. Like, all of this shit you've done on your own. Majority of it. Picking yourself up after the great fall, after being knocked down and trampled over and kicked while you're down, you got yourself back up. You wiped all your scars. You cleaned all your scars. Did nobody come to save you or to help you? You know what I'm saying? You have to go through that shit yourself. You've seen some shit. You've seen a lot of shit that a lot of people wouldn't even believe. People close to you and your family probably call you crazy, or they have called you crazy, or treated you like something was mentally wrong with you, because you could be a seer. You have the eye to see beyond the veil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that there's no longer any veils. You like, nah, hold on. Now it's us moving into our higher self. We are able to connect because there's more wisdom and more knowledge out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is at our fingertips now. We can get information, way quicker than our great grandparents could. So the wisdom and the knowledge is there. Okay. It says cloud meditation. Look up. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Spirit, what messages are you? Okay, autonomy. Okay. And then we got witch, metaverse. I'm on my stomach, y'all. What's going on? Okay, let's see what this is. Let me see. Let me tap in. Connect. Just give me 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. Let me look and see. Because I want to make sure I pull the right information for you guys. So you fought to be a better you. You fought to be a better you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're beautiful, or you're very handsome. Okay, you are beautiful, and your beauty have brought a lot of issues in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being beautiful, people being jealous of you, envious of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever I'm speaking to, you're very mild spoken. Like, when I say mild spoken, I'm saying like you just relax, you kick back. You know what I'm saying? It might not resonate with everybody, but you could even be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're around people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just kick back and you observing. You're very observant. That's where, but you're not quiet. You don't mind talking, but you're gonna observe the room. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna watch the room. You're gonna pay attention to shit. And so a lot of the rooms that you didn't went in, you were being watched. People were watching you because your energy is very strong. It's very magnetic. And so a lot of people that you've encountered didn't know how to deal with that energy. So they, off top, they didn't like you. They didn't know, they just didn't like you. But the whole time you were the karma. That's why I always say, like, you gotta be careful how you treat people. Not who, but you gotta be careful how you treat people, because you never know who you entertaining. You never know who that is, what soul that is. That soul can be an ancient soul, in a baby, in a crackhead, in a homeless person on the street. You gotta watch how you treat people, because God always put other sources in the energy to see how people are going to respond to it. Like, are you love? Are you okay with being around someone that is as beautiful as you are? Or are you intimidated by the beauty of this person? Are you intimidated by the energy of this person? And you probably didn't get it. I don't think that you got it for a long time. Like, what the hell, bitch? I ain't even tripping off you, like, for real. Like, what you talking about? You really like, but they created a whole scenario, a situation, and you like, what's going on? This is something that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So you could be pulled back from, like, dealing with people right now. You could be like in a place where like, I'm good. I'm just gonna work on myself. I'm gonna do me, and I ain't got time for the bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you are in the dark night of the soul, when you're doing the shadow work, you still got to get out there, because you got to test what it is that you've inquired, as far as the knowledge that you have. Okay, so let me keep going. Okay, so clarify the tolerance spirit. Clarify the tolerance. Act. Okay, so you could be being called to act on something. You could be being called to act on something. It could be a situation. It could be something that you've been thinking about. It could be something that you said to somebody and you probably thinking about like, okay, they didn't take it the way that you meant it, and maybe it's a needed conversation so that they can, so that you can have that connect with them. Okay. I don't know. I'm just really like picking up on like you wanting to be done with shit, and the people that you do love, you want to make sure that that connection is complete. And if not, you like, okay, well, we could part ways, and it's no love lost. But like that it's something coming. Like that in 3 months, ain't nobody gonna be able to step to you at all. They're not gonna have no access to you. They don't have no access to you now. But it's kind of like you're doing an overview of things. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's name could be Billy. I'm picking up on that name. Okay, somebody can be a singer. Maybe you sing. Maybe that's something that you want to get back to. Okay, Omaya, Lauren, and Joyful Light. You are the apple of my eye. Okay, like you want to get out, get out. If you feeling like you want to do something, go do it. Even if you got to do it by yourself, baby. Okay. Let me see, what other cards am I going to do? Let's do these ones. Okay, this is the Whitney Houston deck. She keeps it 100. Like if you sing and that's something that you want to do, because it's like your ships have already came in. Like you've done everything that you need to do up until today. Like you've done so much fucking work. They're like, you need to rest. Sit down, kick your feet up. Don't think about nothing. Rest, because you're gonna get back to it. You have to, right? This lifelong, we in a fucking marathon, y'all. It ain't no race. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon, right? You're not racing against nobody. And that's the thing too. Like a lot of people always want to challenge you or want to compete with you. And I feel like I'm just picking up on a lot of souls, especially the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy. You like, damn, that I'm exhausted when it comes to that type of kind of energy. I'm exhausted when it comes to bitches that's insecure. I ain't got time for no insecure ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? And not to be disrespectful, not to be rude, but I'm tired of you hoes. And so, you know what I'm saying? And how can I find joy around anybody like that, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like, how can I find joy around y'all? Like, I know what it's gonna be. So yeah, you protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? I see new people coming in, meeting new people, and these people are not gonna come from your jobs. You're not gonna meet them at work. Okay? You're not gonna meet them through other family members. You're gonna be out somewhere, and it's gonna be so uninspected, so fucking. Y'all might even be thinking about taking yoga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody thinking about taking yoga or something. You might even meet somebody in yoga class, and you just like, man, I love your energy, and they like, man, you got good ass energy too. Neither one of y'all ever ran across a soul like yours. You know what I'm saying? Loyal, integrity. You know what I'm saying? Not bound to the worldly things. You know what I'm saying? And y'all like, okay, well, shit, let's go live it up. Now y'all taking, trips and going to, beautiful places so that you guys can, you know what I'm saying, really connect to Mother Gaia. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Whoa. Let me see. We got so some of you guys can have, okay, so somebody can be, not y'all. I don't feel like this is for y'all, but somebody can be, facing jail time. Okay, some of you guys can have wizards in your family, or you could be a wizard. Okay, that's crazy. I just said that it's silent retreat. I got the T, but it's silent retreat. I just said that shit. Didn't I just say that going, when I had pulled this card up, going, to do things that's calming for your soul. That's because it's almost like I'm being shown, like, when you're in movement, like the way that you're going now, the only way that you're willing to go is where there's no dysfunction. Like, that you may cross paths like that, but now that you have a choice. Like, you like, nah, I'm not dealing with none of that. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, like, the energy, like, you really came into being in control and shifting your energy where you want it to be and who you want in it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we have to learn as we get older, because our parents don't teach us that kind of shit because they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So we allow other people to come and play in our energy and play in our face. You know what I'm saying? And they be stealing from us. I'm talking about stealing energy. You know what I'm saying? They be sending negativity. They be bringing other entities around us, and then the entities attach on us, and we don't even know why the fuck we feeling like that. But now you know how to keep things clear. You know how to, you know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to share with y'all. On my past videos, I used to always say, like, send it back. Send it back to sender. Like, if you feeling something and you get to thinking about somebody, 9 times out of 10, they talking about you. It's something going on, negative probably. You know what I'm saying? If you're having negative thoughts. Let me be clear. And I used to always say, send it back to sender. I'm going to tell y'all something that I learned. What I learned is you don't send nothing back to nobody. And I'm going to share it with y'all because I'm going to keep y'all updated with what works. Okay? That did work for me. It worked for me until I became, wiser and gained more knowledge by way of researching and things like that. Don't send shit back to nobody. When they send that energy and you pick up on it, you alchemize that shit and you turn that shit into a positive, because when you send that energy back to them, that's what they want. Because not only are you sending their energy back, you're also sending some of your energy too. And they're okay with taking that nasty, negative ass energy, but they get that part of you as well. So we ain't sending shit back. We're going to take that and we're going to alchemize that. And you know what I'm saying? And create with it, because we're creators. So now you take that energy that they sending you and you create with it. You smile. You go and you create. You write. If you write, whatever it is that you do, if you do music, that's what you do. What it says, I'm an ambassador. I fly alone, and I have always been in my purpose. I don't have them with you, lawbreakers. You don't break laws, laws break. Yeah, I don't know what that means, baby. There's no kids in here either. This is adults. No kids. Y'all kids ain't supposed to be up in here with this magic. Your mama got to teach you about that. I mean, not me. Not me. These are all adults. So yin and yang, okay? So this yin and yang is giving me like the ego. So some of you guys could have been, this is very well what you guys been working on for these past few days, coming into alignment with your ego, your shadow side. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was seeing was this, y'all. I was seeing this voice, right? And I'm going to say this is the voice and then this is the ego. And the voice, the ego was screaming so loud that the inner voice can't be loud enough to where you hear it. So you always speaking from your ego because the inner voice is so light. And so when I noticed that about myself, I'm like, damn, well, how do I bring it into alignment? Or I would love for my inner self, you know what I'm saying? My higher self to speak before my ego. What would it take for me to operate like that all the time? Because I don't want to waver. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be who they say I am. Yeah, we didn't all act a fool. We didn't all fucked up. We didn't all and got real low. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went through all of that. Shit, we might do it again. That don't mean that you're a bad person. Sometimes motherfuckers push you to that, or sometimes you're in a place where you like, fuck it, man, flip the table. Flip the whole motherfucking table on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But we're wise. We've done so much work. Some of you guys been on this journey since 2019, 2012. You know what I'm saying? That's some time. That's enough time. And you spent a lot of time by yourself, alone. Some people can't even sit by themselves. They can't even sit by themselves for 20 minutes. You spent years alone. You know what I'm saying? Practicing not having intercourse with nobody. Even men practicing semen retention. You men, you know what I'm saying? You guys have done that. And so that is honorable in the spiritual realm. So you guys' rank have went up. Your rank have went up. So yes, you are being called to be out there, but when you're ready to go. But you have to put yourself in situations and fucked up situations sometimes. When I say that, I'm talking about going around people that you know ain't shit. Going around people that you know that can provoke you. Because you got to test your willpower out. You got to test it out and see. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to respond the same? How am I going to respond? You know what I'm saying? School is always in session. Right? Okay, so self-love is the most important love. Self-love is the most important love. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Identity of self. Okay, identity of self. And so a lot of you guys have went through the dark night of the soul when it comes to your identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know who you are. You could have even found out about past lives that you had. Some of you guys could have been shown about past lives through dreams or just through meditation, or just been shown, because I be getting shit on all kind of phases, on different phases. I could be driving, I can be in the bed, I could be asleep, it don't even matter. They send me shit, they don't care. I just get it. This walk is not an easy walk, but who said it was gonna be easy? Who said it was gonna be easy? But I guarantee you that you protected. I guarantee you all the shit that you've been through in life, if you sit down and think about that shit, you ain't supposed to be here. Motherfuckers wasn't aiming at you for you to be here. You think motherfuckers was attacking you for you to still be here? They was trying to take you out slowly. You know what I'm saying? Through manipulation, abuse, physical abuse. You know what I'm saying? So you went through a lot of shit. And for you to still be here, it's a reason why. It's not like you gotta be no big ass Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or nothing like that. It's not that. Your purpose can be simply to help a woman across the street. Because without you being there, she could have been getting hit by a fucking car. But because you was right there, that was your purpose. And because of that, and because you took the initiative and you seen it and you acted on it, you've always been protected, because Source knew that you wasn't going, you know what I'm saying, sit there and allow something like that to happen. When everybody was watching, all these sleep fools was watching, all these motherfuckers was watching, you know what I'm saying? So you got to think of it like that. Like, you got to know that you're not who they say you are. But you got to know that shit. You could still have fun. You could still get out there and enjoy your life. You could still get out there and enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? It says the difference between a desire and a manifestation is a plan of action. Wow. A plan of action. So that could be something that you're doing right now while you don't want to get out. And you've been thinking like, okay, well, I don't want to do shit. Like, I just want to chill. You thinking of a plan of action. Your soul is putting some shit together. It's putting the puzzle together. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Okay, I'm not going to even do this one. Let's see. Let's put some more cards, and I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. You know, you guys make sure y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, whatever next few days these is. Because I don't really celebrate, I don't celebrate holidays like that. Like, the only thing you'll catch me going to is like Thanksgiving. But my brother cooking today, so that's like Thanksgiving, and I'm going. So I'm going to pull cards from here and here for y'all, and I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. Let's see what last messages Spirit have for you guys. Absolutely. You most definitely go out there and enjoy yourself, man. Don't let these motherfuckers, You know what I'm saying? So we got the Five of Wands. Somebody's birthday is in May. Somebody could be a Taurus. Okay, you could be a Capricorn or a Virgo, but I'm picking up heavy on Earth sign. Somebody could live in Monterey or Texas. I'm picking up on. We got the Ten of Pentacles came out 2 times, y'all. That's the second time the Ten of Pentacles came out. Oh, my bad. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10 of Wands. That's not the 5. I'm sorry. 10 of Wands. I mean, yeah, the 10 of Wands. Okay, you could be a fire sign. We got the Moon came out. Okay, and we got the Page. So, yeah, that's a trip because the Page talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like young energy, you know, getting out there and being, oh, my goodness, y'all. Seeing through the illusions, okay? If you use what it is that you have within, there's no way that they're going to strike you out because when you step out, you automatically are protected. That sword is a sign of protection, okay? Get out, be your friendly self, your happy self, be you is what I'm hearing, okay? And with this Moon card, there's going to be illusions. There's going to be nonsense going on. There's going to be people hiding who they are and showing up with mask, but you see through the mask. Like, you can read through the mask. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, you're very powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? You tap into the truth when you step into the room. And being that you tap into the truth by way of all the work that you working even when you're not working. By way of all the work that you do, when you tap into the truth. You tap into the 10 of Pentacles. All right? And this is something that this is why motherfuckers is stagnated and stuck. But you bring this to the table no matter what room you walk in. No matter what room you walk in, no matter what conversations you have, you bring the 10 of Pentacles to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because you tapping into that truth. And a lot of motherfuckers, they rather stay in an illusion. They rather stay delusional. You know what I'm saying? And if they can't handle that shit, then they don't need to come fucking with you. They don't need to come step to you at all. I don't care. This go for old and new people. Because you have this mysterious type energy and it's very fun like. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, so I got the Tower. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Woo! We got Justice. I can't make this shit up. It's crazy, right? The Tower, Justice, and the 6 of Pentacles. I always used to wonder why, and this is like, I'm 38, y'all. I ain't scared to share my age, right? Because I look good, right? I ain't never been scared to share my age. I actually like aging because I age backwards. But I had got this energy earlier. And a lot of these people, a lot of motherfuckers is going through judgment. They're under judgment. And so they're smiling, but it's like a crack smile. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those demonic smiles. And they see the light that radiates off of us. And yes, I'm going to say us. They see the essence. They see that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going through a tower moment. And while they're going through that tower moment, you're being able to look and foresee things of your future, of your life. You're able to see things on a deeper level. You're being shown things. You're being gifted with messages from the divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting firsthand of what's next. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're not going based off of what the news is saying. You're not going based off of what social media is saying. Like, your information is coming straight from source, okay? Straight from source. And so you know about the downfall of these people. You know about the downfall of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers is sitting, and the cold part about it is it's not even no, yay, they finna, it's not that. Like, it's this motherfuckers that did me dirty, and I don't wish nothing bad on them. Like, I don't want to see nobody go through what they took me through, even if it was them. Like, that's not my heart. I'd rather not watch. You know what I'm saying, judgment be placed upon you. But we all got to go through it. What you put out, you get back. Whatever energy you put out, it might not come right back, But I guarantee you that shit come back in some kind of way. And sometimes it can skip you and hit your motherfucking kids. Sometimes it can skip you and hit your partner. That's why you gotta watch what you do, because anybody under your umbrella can get hit. You know what I'm saying? Especially fucking with my ancestors. You say some shit to me or you do something to me, my ancestors don't fucking play about me. I come from royalty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the first daughter. So what that mean? I'm the first daughter in royalty. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that, right? You can't allow these non-factor ass motherfuckers to continue to think that they are who they portray to be. They wear masks. You know what I'm saying? Ask a real question. Ask them a real question. And I guarantee you that motherfucking mask melt in 2.5 seconds. So we're being called to step forward and be honest. Be honest. Be truthful. We ain't sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? We letting them know what it is. And that's where your ancestors need you to stand at. Not in the ego. Not in ego. Not in your ego. Because your ego self is the little girl that wasn't protected. The little boy that wasn't protected. So now you're acting, your response is coming from an angry place. You ain't got no reason to be angry no more, because now you know every last one of these bitches. You know what's going on in their homes. You know what's going on. You get the drop on them. You get the drop on the ops. You get the drop on the ops. Spirit gonna let you know what's up. You gonna always be informed. You gonna always know which way to go. They can't find you in the dark. They didn't learn how to maneuver in the dark. You go through tower moments. You take yourself through tower moments. Because you know when you fall, you know how to get back up. These motherfuckers don't have an idea, a clue on how to get back up. That's why I don't understand why they do what they do. They can't help it. I sometimes be like, is they real? Do they even have a soul? They be so far apart. They be so far apart from their soul that they don't even, you can see it in motherfuckers' eyes. Another thing I'm being shown too. You guys, when you guys, the collective that resonate with this, that's been on y'all journey, when I was saying 2019 back to 2012, you've been on your journey for about that long. When you talking to motherfuckers, look them in their motherfucking eye. Look them dead in their motherfucking eye. And that's how you're going to see who their soul is. Because you have to do that. We have to now. We are being called to look these motherfuckers in their eye. They've been studying us since we were children. Because a lot of the abuse came from people in the family and friends. You know what I'm saying? And then from co-workers and motherfuckers that was, you know what I'm saying, that know other people and shit like that. Look them right in their eye, and that soul cannot lie to you. That soul has to tell you who they are. It's not immediately have to tell you who you are. If you are a divine, you know what I'm saying, and you know that we are one, that's all you got to do. And the truth will be spoken. Crazy part is I just see them speaking the truth, and they just like, oh my God, why did I say that? Because, motherfucker, you don't run nothing. And the divine is in everybody. The divine is in everybody that's on this motherfucking earth. The divine is in them because they already was creating and creating fucking clones and shit and using our genetics. You know what I'm saying? They thought they was doing something. They thought that they was getting over so that they can always be in our heads, so that they can always be a part of us. Make it make sense. Now everything is coming out. Now everything is being revealed. Now the truth is, now I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know who you are, they can't do nothing. They can't do shit to you. When you know who the fuck you are, like I'm talking about, I ain't talking about who your mama named you, who your daddy named you, or what your name is on this physical realm. I'm talking about in the spiritual world. When you know who your soul is, some of us is ancient deities. Some of us come from the ocean. I know I do. I don't come from up there. I don't even know what the fuck is up there. I thought we was in the dome. Like, you know what I'm saying? What is these planets at? Where are they at? I don't know. These motherfuckers been lying. Everything is backwards, right? They done showed everything backwards. They didn't even put south in the north. You know what I'm saying? And the north is really in the south. You just gotta It's expansion. I'm hearing expansion. Expand the fucking mind. Okay? You ain't finna keep me in no motherfucking bird cage. I'm good. I was there for too long. And the cold part about it is the closest motherfuckers that had you in a bird cage. You think you being born into a family that's supposed to love you whole time. You done came through a fucking portal and they sent you around a bunch of goons that they knew was gonna keep you in a fucking cage. They knew that you were superior. They knew that you were more than them. They knew who you was all your life. They knew who you was. When you start speaking the truth, them motherfuckers start acting. They become the demons that they are. Speak the truth. Tell they ass the truth. Without any anger. Don't give them. Don't be them. Be peace when you give it to them. Because they can't do nothing to you. Now, if a motherfucker want to act out and try to be physical, whoop their ass. Whoop their ass. I be ready to whoop a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I be ready. I already been judged. Shit. I already been judged. That's how I know to do what I'm doing now. I've been judged already, sir. Shit, been there, done that. Look here. Oh, I can't make it up. Whoever I'm speaking to, bro. We got the Emperor and we got the what's this? The Ace of Pentacles. Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the truth? The Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. I don't know, but I always got from this Empress right here on the, with these cards. Well, today. Very mysterious energy. So if you are divine feminine, very mysterious. Divine masculine, mysterious as well. But whatever divine masculine I'm picking up on a lot of single divine masculines, okay? Y'all single. Okay, a lot of you divine feminists can be single as well. Very powerful energy. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to be spiritually aware and make sure you be spiritually aware of where you take that energy and make sure you're ready to use it correctly, okay? Because you do have the power. You're very powerful. You tear some shit down. It's like radiating. I'm seeing radiating off of you. Anybody can see it. Like when you go out, people might even stare at you. You know what I'm saying? Or this is what's been happening. You know, you've been getting people staring at you. That's because of man, by way of the work you done. But justice in this tower right here, it's going down in the cities, man. In the inner cities, all of this shit that they done conjured up, all of the magic that they done did, and all of the fucked up shit that they done did, and all of the spells that they done threw all around and shit, everybody's being judged. The higher ups, the middle, and the down. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm hearing no stone will go unturned. Okay, we got the wolf card that came out. That came out hella fast. I'm gonna pull one more. No stone will go unturned. So my name could be Beverly. Nah, Spirit, what other message do you have? And I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. My niece should be here in a minute to come get me. You guys, I love you guys. Thank you for fucking with me. I mean, thank you for coming to see me on here, for clicking. I love y'all. I ain't never seen this card come out before. Starfish. Wow. Okay, let's see. What this say? What they talking about? I ain't never seen that. We got the wolf. When the wolf come out, you know what I'm saying? That's Big Mama coming through. What y'all know about Big Mama? She don't be playing. That's that divine energy. That's that divine feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? That's Isis. What you know about that? She don't play with her. She don't play when it comes about her kids. I'm telling y'all. So you have to be very, very careful what you do and what you say. Some people are just straight fucking lunatics, if you ask me. They just batshit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play with them motherfuckers. I don't play with bitches like that. Excuse my French, y'all, but I just don't play with people like that because in today day and age, you really can't play with people because motherfuckers are really in your whole life though because they jealous of you or because it's envy. Like I never was one of those kind of people that wanted to think that people was jealous of me. Like I used to get offended when people said that. I think she's jealous. Like what the fuck? Like she ain't got no reason. She's beautiful too. Like you just trying to start something. And it took me for me to get like a lot older Even through my 20s, y'all, I still used to think like that. Real talk. Wait a minute. Is this water? I used to really think like this because starfish is water, right? Okay, let's do the wolf first. Okay, it says, let's read it, y'all. I'm gonna read this one and the other one. I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. So it says, guardian of family and tribe, activism ritual. It says the wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being of longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching. Religious or political studies. I'm sorry. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps, although it will surely be uncomfortable at first. Practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. Embrace all, exclude none. It says when in balance. So when you're in balance, you're reliable, democratic, and you're fearless. When you're out of balance, you're judgmental and you're dominating. To bring you into balance, you have to practice letting go. Okay? So practice letting go. Somebody need to practice letting go. Let's see what the other one say. Where the hell is the star at though? Why the hell am I hearing Malcolm X? What did that got to do with anything? Oyster. These are all sea creatures. Okay, here we go. So we got the starfish came out. It says restlessness. Ooh, what's that? Restlessness. What the fuck? Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. That's crazy, y'all, because I was listening, y'all. I just said that earlier, like y'all might be feeling like, restless. Like, okay, so let me read it. It says the fish loves to be subsumed. I don't know what the fuck that is. And life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement. Movement and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships with all the possibilities out there in the vast waters. The fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. So it's a trip because it was the complete opposite of what the hell I was talking about. But like, if you really feeling like you don't want to like do nothing, like kick back, like listen to your first, like your gut. Your gut not gonna lie to you. That's what my auntie used to always tell me. And that's some real shit. Your gut ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna lie to you. Well, we do lie to ourselves sometimes, but at this point on your journey, like you're not lying to yourself. Like, it is what it is. The truth is the truth, even when it hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if you feeling like you don't want to be around nobody and you just don't feel like that energy, kick back, man, because it's something else that you're supposed to be doing. Your higher self is getting things and it's lining up your shit. It's lining up your ducks and your eggs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crossing the T's and dotting the I's. It's at work, like work is at play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, listen to your higher self. Just listen. So it says when you're imbalanced, when you're balanced, it says adaptable travels well. So you travel well when you're balanced. It says when you're out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. Okay? Y'all. Oh, that's love. That's love. Okay, let me see something. Let's do one more card for from source. Let me see something. Let's do one more card from source. I'm gonna have to clean all these up, but it's alright. I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. One more message for the collective. Let me see. Okay. It says revolutionary. Let me see. What revolutionary is. Sorcery. Where is it? I was about to call. I'll be having to catch myself, y'all, because it don't even matter. 87. Let me see something. I'll be having to catch my motherfucking self because boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Like, look it. We are all on different timelines. We are all at different level of consciousness when it comes to us moving on our journey. So don't ever think that we supposed to be in the same place. Are you supposed to be in the same place with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Embrace where you are. You know what I'm saying? Accept yourself. Don't look for nobody else to accept you. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, because on this path, like, it be a lot of mind games. It's a lot of mind games because all the shit that you learned in your past, you're going to have to unlearn that shit and learn new shit. But the thing is you're not going to learn that shit from nobody out there. You're going to have to learn it from in here. You have to really come into alignment with your, and I'm talking about really get to know who your soul is. Your soul got the blueprint. Your soul know what it is. Your soul gonna turn you in a direction and you gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where it's gonna feel uncomfortable. When you feel uncomfortable, you going the right way. Okay? When shit get real tough, you going in the right direction. It's not no easy fucking, it's not like that. It's not like they say. It's easy to get up and go to church and read a Bible and scream Jesus and all. That shit is easy, man. The hardest thing for me on my path has been for me to reach my higher self. Because they did everything to block me from it. From the schools, put me in a fucking school, to sit there for 12 years, detached from my parents. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to be outside and procreate with the universe. All that shit. All the lies about all of the shit about our history. That's how they pull us away from our soul. If you could keep a motherfucker from away from their soul, then they don't got nothing. Who's governing the body? Who's governing that body? If your soul is not able to be the forefront of in the forefront, who's being the spokesman? Somebody created a narrative in your mind, and so what is that narrative? It comes from somewhere. It's another entity. It damn sure ain't your soul. It damn sure ain't source. Like, we really think it's gonna be angels coming out the sky. We really think, like, we was really thinking that somebody was finna come save us. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You would be a damn fool to think somebody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you, I promise you. I was shown that. And that shit broke me down to my knees to know that I was lied to and how hard I went for Jesus. How hard I went for it. I'm not saying a lot of people come along on their path, like my auntie. Heavy in the church. Now today, she could sit down and have conversations with me where I am today, and she like, this crazy. She was supposed to go through that, though. She was supposed to go and learn that church shit. Because she telling me shit. And now we coming together. She don't even go to church no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to know why shit is created. It wasn't created to help you, because that's in case we wouldn't be going through the shit that we going through now. The shit that we done went through. If it was for you, for the betterment of you, to keep you safe, to protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers in the Amazon that's doing better than us over here in America. And they living outside. They ain't got no blankets and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they warm though. Just think about that shit. They're able to use other things that we're not able to even connect with on the level that they are, because they out there, and they're out there. They fucking with Mother Gaia. They fucking with they tapping in. They really tapped in for real though. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta strip yourself and you gotta get naked. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself for yourself. Fuck everybody else. They don't give a fuck about you. Because when you gone, shit, you think they gonna be thinking about you? You think they gonna take care of your kids? You think they gonna look out for your kids? Especially some motherfuckers that was abusing you in the family. You better teach your kids. Ain't nobody coming to say them. You better teach, and I'm not saying push nothing on them, but let them see you gradually grow. When they watch us, and they like when I was watching my mama and shit, I learned shit from her. So, you know what I'm saying? Same shit. You ain't gotta push it on them. You ain't supposed to. I got kids too. My kids grown. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? They see where I am now. And they tap into that shit. Like my oldest son hella tapped in. Like my older son, he hella tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And to see that, to be here, to witness that, I said, that's what I came back for. If I gotta unlearn a system to create a new system and expand that shit, I'm up for it. That's why Source chose me. Cause I ain't no motherfucking coward. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to die. I ain't never been afraid to die. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers used to be scared of me and call me crazy. Because I'm like, well shit, if we gonna go, we gonna go. But I'm gonna take a few motherfuckers with me though, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. Okay, so let me read this and I'm gonna let y'all go. So this is a card that came out, Revolutionary, and it says the first modern inhalant, I don't know what the fuck that was, invented in, so I'm gonna put INHAL, and oh, I'm sorry, inhaler. Hold on, let me see something, y'all, because I can't see. That's why. There we go. Okay, now I can see. So the first modern inhaler was invented in the late 1700s and was paired with a plant spirit of the poppy. But this was not a new invention the humans had discovered for treatment. Hippocrates, I don't know what the fuck that is, a 5th century physician, used the term azine to describe respiratory distress. And this is where we get the term asthma. For at least 3,500 years, people have used aerosols to treat asthma symptoms, as in ancient China with the smoking of opium and the Greeks inhaling the smoke from burning herbs. I'm also hearing y'all, when y'all reading, if y'all be reading and trying to read and get back into those type of kind of things that you know, once liked, take your time with it and be patient. Take your time with it and be patient, because you could get like, okay, well, where am I getting to? What am I getting to? It's going to get to it. You just got to be patient and allow things to unfold. The message of this child is a reminder to breathe. The cannabis plant is a versatile consciousness and will work in a multitude of areas of your life. Since the beginning of civilization, we have had the tools within our natural environment to aid in the alignments we may encounter. So plant spirit. So poppy. It's a plant called poppy. Somebody can benefit from poppy. You can look it up, okay? It's Poppy. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. Oh shit. Okay. Get back to nature. Somebody probably need to go to the water or something, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I appreciate you guys for listening and for being patient with me. Namaste. Namaste means the light in me sees the light in you. All right, y'all. See you guys.